So anyway, last series in the conference semis. The game that's going on right now, actually, as we're talking. The Brooklyn Nets versus the Miami Heat. I'm gonna let Geek talk before any of us.
Yeah, I don't have any stake in this game outside of my two homies arguing over it. Before I go and say this, I just want to say I'm sorry, Beef.
It's all good. It's all good. It's all good.
You're part of the inspiration I got into YouTube and stuff, man.
I don't need to hear the milk speech, yo. Just go. Just let it out.
I love it.
Yeah, but I'm going Heat in 6. I'll give them 6 because I think KG and Paul Pierce, they won't go out quietly. They will make some noise, and 2 of those games will be theirs. But I see Heat in 6. I just think they're too athletic. I think they're going to bruise them up a little bit, which is, once again, that's kind of not my usual MO because I think Bosch is soft and, okay, for everybody watching, I don't think everybody is soft. I just call out the softies. That's it. Yeah, I think Miami is going to bruise them up a little bit and take it in 6.
All right. I'm going nail in the coffin. You know that Beef is serious when this happens. I'm going with the Heat in 7.
Oh man.
Whoa.
I'm going with the Heat in 7.
Whoa.
I'm taking away all personal aspects of this game. I'm going with Heat in 7. And I'm saying this only for one reason and one reason only. And that reason is because, well, actually, I'll backtrack for a second. Before I saw the schedule for the series, I thought that the Brooklyn Nets were going to take this in 7. But now I'm looking at the schedule, and they're playing every other day.
Yeah.
They can't do it. They can't do it. I'd be surprised if they get to 7, actually. I may even say it's 6, but I'd be surprised if they get that far. They're just too old. They rely too much on Paul Pierce, and they're gonna fall.
I can see them. They have the formula to push it to a game 7 by getting it rough. If they can rough them up, I can definitely see it.
They play a kind of reminds me. It kind of reminds me of a combination of Golden State and the Pacers in a way.
Yeah.
It's like you have the 3 ball and then you have the defense, and that's what it kind of reminds me of a little bit. And I don't know. I feel like that they're gonna push it to 6 or 7 games, but I don't know if they can do anything more than that.
Yeah.
They don't have it in them.
All right. Well, I'm gonna go. We all know I'm gonna go with the Heat in 6.
Oh, I thought you were going to go with the Nets in 5.
Nah. The reason I'm not gonna do that, it's kind of simple, really, because when you look at the way the Heat spread out the floor against the Nets, they take out Blatch from the game, and Blatch is a key product of the Nets. Andre Blatch, he's one of the kind of off the bench players, but they kind of eliminate him because of how they spread the floor so well. So
ooh, Livingston, that was nasty.
So they're forced to play Seletovic, who's not a great defender, on players like Bosch, who can go at him. So that kind of eliminates the game plan of the Nets. And also, I also think coaching is going to play a big role in this. And you have a rookie coach in Jason Kidd versus
who has done a fantastic job.
Who's done it a while in Eric Spoelstra. And that's going to be key because Eric Spoelstra already made a huge switch. He didn't play what's his name? Number 31 for the Heat. Oh, jeez, I can't remember his name.
Shane Battier.
Shane Battier, thank you.
Yeah.
He didn't play Shane Battier at all in the first round, but he started Shane Battier in the second round, and those are the kind of moves that a coach who's been there and done that knows how to do. So
We all know that's Pat Riley. That's not Spoelstra. That's Pat Riley.
Hey, who's the head of it right now? Spoelstra.
But you know what?
Give Riley all the credit.
I just want to
something.
I just want to say one thing about which they could win if Pierce, if they find a way to get Pierce as a non-factor in the game, honestly, the less shots for Pierce, the better, in my opinion, when you get in later in the series. And then, I think that the key for them right now would be rebounding. Because the Heat are one of the worst rebounding teams in the league, and definitely the way they're going to beat them is rebounding. And that really stinks because the Nets are right up there with some of the worst rebounding teams in the league. But I know the Nets can do it because they have Mason Plumlee. He's a defensive-minded player. They have Andre Blatch, who's extremely physical. Paul Pierce could pull down rebounds. People forget that.
True.
Yeah.
True. Which Mason Plumlee came on after Lopez went out. Which I think this series would be a whole lot worse for the Heat if Lopez was still in. Because
I beg to differ. I think Lopez is overrated.
nah, it's not even. You can't teach size, is what I'm saying. If you have a 7-foot man standing in the paint every time you go up there, and he can bang with you, I mean, at some point you just start looking at the paint and you just want to shoot instead of driving it in there, you know?
Mm-hmm.
So I think Lopez not being in this and not giving them an extra body to get 6 fouls plays a huge role in this series.
Do you think that in the back of LeBron's mind he has that Plumlee draw?
Here comes James. Warehouse Lewis. Back to James. Blocked by Plumlee. What a play by the rookie. As time runs out and the Nets have swept the season series against Miami for the first time in 13 years. A huge victory here in Miami for the Nets, who go to 43-34.
There, Plumlee went up, got ball. The hand is part of it as he's shooting it. Once again, he comes, challenges, and there's the block. I think the block was a good call, no call, meaning that it was good by Plumlee.
What a play by the rookie out of Duke. Mason.
I think he wants to get revenge because that offensive foul they didn't call. Makes me
No,
think he wants to get revenge on him.
he touched the ball first. No, Plumlee with the oop. Speaking of Plumlee,
Now I'm talking about LeBron wants like to hurt Plumlee. He wants to do something to Plumlee, you know?
we're talking about another Malice in the Palace.
Why not?
Probably.
LeBron and Plumlee going at it.